Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CHI, your host Odysseus, and I love rock music.
She's got a smile that it seems to me.
Rock and roll has been in decline in recent years, but music and even the modern world wouldn't be what it is today without this influential genre. And hey, we haven't done a documentary in a while. Delightful. So let's kick this off with a rockumentary about one of the greatest bands of all time, U2! Yeah, let's do this! Come on! Yeah! Oh, God. Yes, this is U2 Rattle and Hum. A movie so bad that even the band calls it a mistake. I think it's because it makes them look like a bunch of pretentious dweebs who need their heads shoved in a bucket of paint. Sorry about that. Had to change it to something a bit more dignified. So, get ready to clench your butt cheeks and roll your eyes because this is U2 Rattle and Hum. So after that, the opening song is a cover of Helter Skelter, obviously. And it's not that good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just U2 doing Helter Skelter. None of their personality or music cues are present. So it's a perfect dud. And that Manson line puts the wet blanket of stupidity over the entire thing. So really, the opening tells you exactly what you're going to get. Half-decent songs accompanied by cringe-inducing proclamations. Rock on. Yes, kiss him, you fool! Make the fan fiction come true! So some more songs and... Jesus. Yeah, this rockumentary doesn't have much in the way of mentory. Which is weird because interviews can tell you stuff that the music can't and they can take up half the content. Otherwise, it might as well be a music video compilation. So if we're lucky, we can watch the band be awkward for a few minutes. Why am I still wearing this? So this is Desire. It's not one of U2's most remembered songs, but it's not bad. It has energy and it gets points for not rhyming desire with fire. Well, kind of. And, whoa, stop, okay, good. Whoa, stop, what's going on? Please stop, it's getting crazy, my head's gonna blow! Oh, God, what was that? Ugh. Was the camera on a tilt-a-whirl or something? We then move on to a cover of Gloria by Van Morrison, which is nice, but I'm confused. It's just such a simple song, 3 chords and never changes. The kind of song that has a permanent residence in garage bands everywhere. I mean, U2 can play whatever they want, but why would they have it in a movie that's supposed to be about how awesome they are? The song just doesn't showcase the talent that U2 possess, so it's just kind of a dud. Moving on. U2 then go to Harlem to perform I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For with the New Voices of Freedom, a gospel group whose claim to fame includes only this. And while the song gets overplayed, though not nearly as much as others, the gospel choir fits in with the song and it makes it stand out from U2's other works. More songs, yep, stuff is happening right now, including Silver and Gold and, oh, here we go.
Round about the time a friend of ours, little Steven, was putting together a record of artists against apartheid.
What?
Apartheid.
Did you not know how to say that word, so you just blurted it out?
In Shantytown, outside of Johannesburg, or looking down the barrel of white South Africa, a man who is at the point where he is ready to take up arms against his oppressor and his request for economic sanctions.
Johannesburg? White South Africa? Economic sanctions? Yeah! Rock on! Bono, if you couldn't write an actual song about this, then you're failing at your job.
Am I bugging you? I don't mean to bug you.
I want to talk about the biggest civil rights movement of our time, but this mean old audience wants me to play music, tears and crying.
That speaks for itself.
Okay, Edge, play the blues.
That's not the blues. Bono doesn't even know what music they play. They then go to Sun Studios in Memphis to do a demo of Angels of Harlem. That's okay. And then a 2-second interview.
Music can get so boring, so conservative, so predictable.
Yeah, not like you guys. No way. Cut to San Francisco for a cover of All Along the Watchtower. And I have to say, this is one of the better covers. Mostly because the original is so awesome that no one could screw it up. But Bono found a way. Oh, what's he doing now? You cannot be serious. Yeah, look at me, I'm so punk rock. I'm against the man, what with my thousands of screaming fans and my film crew following me.
Rock and roll stops the traffic.
Really? That's the best you could think of? Yeah, I'm against authority! I'm gonna cause a traffic jam in San Francisco! Thank you, Bono. I never realized that rock music could be important. And what does this have to do with All Along the Watchtower? Or is your head so far up your ass that you can't even hear the music you're playing? Okay, so we move on to Texas and B.B. King. Yeah, this was another thing that U2 did. Along with covering classic songs, they would play with some famous musicians, which was something that critics back then didn't like, saying it was premature of them to associate with the greats. I mean, with hindsight it makes sense because U2 is still one of the biggest bands in the world. So if they want to hang out with the best, that's their deal. I'm not gonna complain. But now it's time for the Looking at Stuff montage! Time. Yeah, most of the songs here come off of the Joshua Tree album, which was about U2 exploring American music. And while U2 did travel America, as silly as that sounds, it was about the music. That doesn't mean that we want to watch them watching nothing. They're not even reacting. Yup, things are going on. Here there be stuff. Are we still rolling? I'm bored. Wonder if Miami Vice is on tonight. More songs and oh god. Did someone throw a bucket of water on Bono? So I guess we found out that the director is the biggest U2 fan ever. He's just short of putting them in a Florentine painting. So after that unrecognizable cover of Sympathy for the Devil, we transition not only into color, but into something awesome. With the U2 classic, Where the Streets Have No Name. A song so good that Bono shuts up about his half-baked political views and focuses on the energy and the downright skills this song showcases. Heck, I say it's better than the music video version, which actually did stop the traffic. Man, after adding color and playing such an song, it's like we've entered some opposite universe where the songs are awesome and U2 don't make fools of themselves. Let's hope nothing screws this up. Okay. So this is a tribute to Martin Luther King Jr. and it comes from one of their older albums, The Unforgettable. No! No one should ever superimpose Martin Luther King's face over their own. You will lose all manner of respectability. This tribute has been turned on its head, gutted, drawn and quartered, and burned so it can be all about Bono. I don't have to go on. I could stop right now and it could be totally understandable. So you know what? Let's just power on through the rest of this. With or without you, great but massively overplayed. Running to Stand Still, pretty good. Sunday Bloody Sunday.
I've had enough of Irish Americans who haven't been back to their country in 20 or 30 years. Come up to me and talk about the resistance, the revolution back home. And the glory of the revolution. And the glory of dying for the revolution. Fuck the revolution!
Prime, parentheses, in the name of love. Meh. And that's it. If only this tour of pain could have been cancelled. U2 is known for getting on their soapbox, but this is just insufferable. I can at least say that the music survives, but if the only good thing is the music, then just get the album. It's hard to stand the egotism and the pomposity that reigns throughout this entire thing. And if it's not that, it's just them making literal fools of themselves. And again, everyone that's had a hand in this project has come to regret it, and rightfully so. I feel bad for just dressing up like these guys. In conclusion, album, album, album. Do not watch this unless you like the idea of your eyes disappearing into your skull. I'm Hollywood producer Big Shot. And I have an idea. 30 seconds. Okay, so it's U2 traveling America. They'll never sell. With a talking dog. Greenlight it.